So you want a little driving excitement, but you have to be practical too. What are your choices? Two of the best are right here, the Volkswagen Golf GTI and the Subaru WRX. They've been rock stars for decades and they're new this year, but they're kind of polar opposites. So how do they stack up? Hi, I'm Joel Feder with Motor Authority, and we're going to tell you which three-letter word is our favorite. With these cars, the best selling point is the powertrains. Both feature turbocharged 4-cylinder engines with the state-of-the-art technology. Now, the WRX's 4 puts out 268 horsepower. Meanwhile, the GTI's 4 only puts out 210. But both kick out 258 pound-feet of torque. On paper, at least, the WRX wins flat out. Gearboxes? That's a slight nod to the Volkswagen. Both come with a 6-speed manual, but in both cases, the linkage isn't as precise as we'd like in a performance model. It's with the alternatives where VW takes the win. The WRX is available with a continuously variable transmission, CVT, and before you dismiss it, drive it. In the real world, it works almost as well as an 8-speed automatic. As good as it is, the dual clutch gearbox in the GTI is better. It pulls off super quick shifts and does a great job replacing both a manual and an automatic. Hit the streets and the difference becomes sharp quick. The WRX has a sophisticated all-wheel drive system and flat cornering that just dazzle us. It telegraphs exactly what's going on the road, and if you throw it into a corner, it just chews at the pavement. The steering is direct and honest. The GTI, meanwhile, is actually front-wheel drive, but even with that bias, it does some amazing gymnastics of its own. There's no plowing understeer here thanks to an electronically managed front differential and excellent steering. It kind of actually gently nudges you back into the line when you need a little help. The VW is more friendly, and that scores their points here. The GTI can be optioned up with adaptive dampers, an update that really makes it the civil, refined pick of the two. The WRX is a bit harsh. It has stiffer shocks, quicker spring rates, and bigger diameter anti-sway bars. It's almost too stiff to be a daily driver. It's a tight race for looks between the WRX and the GTI, a race to the bottom. The WRX is only a sedan, and an uninspiring looking one at that, with just enough fender flares, hood intake, and spoiler to let you know what it is. The GTI is a dressed up Golf hatchback, and just barely dressed up at that. Neither one is particularly inspiring to look at. Inside, it's more of the same. The WRX is a sporty Impreza with nicely bolstered seats and a boost gauge. The inside of the GTI is a little more grown up. These seats are fantastic, and the materials and finish are a little nicer. The boxy body gives it a leg up on the WRX too. In fact, hatches always beat sedans for flexibility, even if you're not hauling a ton of cargo. Pricing isn't even much of a help. Both start at about $25,000, and both can be dressed up with navigation, heated seats, and loads of safety tech. But only the WRX has Subaru's EyeSight forward collision warning system. Load either one up and you're looking at a sticker price of about $35,000. So what's the bottom line? The WRX is the clear winner if you plan on doing any weekend track days. But every day, the GTI is a better car and it still looks and acts the part of a hot hatch. For more, be sure to follow us on social media at Motor Authority. I'm Joel Feder. Thanks for watching.